I watched the whole thing. I was right there. It just replays over and over in my head, and it sucks so bad because I don't want it to.
A young man watched as two of his brothers crashed in a car. Tonight, he's mourning the loss of one and praying the other will survive. A North Omaha crash early this morning killed the oldest of 5 siblings. Good evening, I'm Megan Matthews.
And I'm Kevin Boughton. 22-year-old Nicholas Bywater died at the hospital shortly after the crash. Tonight, more than 20 people gathered at 30th and Lake where it happened, dressed in red, his favorite color. They remembered a man who put family first. New tonight, reporter Rebecca Ray spoke with that grieving family.
I was right next to him on the interstate because I just saw him, and he told me, he's like, I love you. And I said I loved him back.
It would be the last exchange between brothers.
I watched the whole thing right behind him.
Brandon Bywater followed a car behind his brother, a group of friends on their way to a bonfire. They never made it.
I watched it, and then I blinked, closed my eyes, shook my head, opened them, and saw my brother laying on the ground.
Around 1 a.m., the car both Brandon's brothers were in collided with a Buick at the intersection of 30th and Lake. Paramedics rushed the 19-year-old driver, Jordan Bywater, and his brother, Nick, to the hospital. Nick later died. Jordan is in ICU.
Some damage to the brain. I know he has a head concussion.
By chance, Amanda Combs isn't in a hospital bed at CHI Health. She decided to stay in last night.
I tried to talk him out of going to the bonfire because Nick was begging me to go, and I had a bad feeling.
Nicholas leaves behind an unborn baby and a 7-month-old son.
He just started saying "Dada," so it's pretty sad because that's all he's saying now. He really loved his dad. He loved his dad.
These brothers already buried their mother and now will lay Nicholas to rest as well.
I really didn't think I would lose my brother this quick. Like, I lost my mom when I was 10, and I really didn't want to lose my brother when I was 18.
Rebecca at KMTV Action 3 News.
Police say the car Nicholas was riding in was speeding. The driver wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Traffic investigators don't know if anyone else in the car was wearing their safety belt.
Another deadly accident.